get this show started!
In today's video, Paulo Costa breaks silence following accusations that he hit a nurse. Chael Sonnen criticizes Tom Aspinall for his humble media approach. Jorge Masvidal and his Twitter beef with Conor McGregor. Paddy Pimblett responds to criticism from TJ Dillashaw. Dan Ige explains why he feels disrespected ahead of UFC Vegas 56. Let's roll. On Tuesday, it was reported that Paulo Costa went to get the immunization card without actually getting the vaccine. The nurse then apparently grabbed Costa in an effort to stop him from taking the card, and in turn he threw an elbow, causing the nurse to suffer from a swollen lip after the altercation. On Thursday, Costa's team released a statement over Instagram denying that he had hit the nurse. The recent articles published by the media involving athlete Paulo Costa, Borrachinha, referring to what happened in a shopping mall in the city of contact.mmatalk generated questions, so we must present some clarifications. First, tending to sensationalism, these are reckless and inconsistent. The athlete Paulo Costa, Borrachinha, and his entire team reject any type of violence. Borrachinha is a high-performance professional athlete, full-time dedicated to training, to following the rules, guidelines, and disciplines. According to his philosophy and human conduct, this kind of allegations are completely incompatible with his history and way of life. The accusations and facts narrated do not reflect the reality of what happened. The fact will be carefully investigated and the appropriate legal measures for the perfect clarification will be taken. The technical and legal team of athlete Paulo Costa, Borrachinha, also informed that they will be available for further clarifications. After the reported incident, the police questioned Costa, but he was ultimately released. However, the alleged victim did file a criminal complaint. The nurse also added that she didn't need medical attention. Despite his meteoric rise up the heavyweight ranks, Tom Aspinall recently said he shouldn't be considered as a possible participant in a potential interim title fight, as there are other fighters who deserve it more. In a new YouTube video, Chael Sonnen criticized Aspinall for his humble media approach, saying that he does interviews like a 13-year-old fan. Aspinall does interviews like a 13-year-old fan. Aspinall cuts an interview that he should not receive a title shot. Somebody else should. He's not ready for it. Alright, we got a young guy who wants to show a sense of humility, who never should have done an interview that said that. But everybody's got to make a mistake before they can make a correction. If I had time and he hadn't pissed me off so bad, I would offer, don't ever say anything else. Every interview and press conference that you go to, I will show up with a bullhorn and make a whole big scene of it. You stand there and don't say anything, I will have you fighting for the belt within 12 months. That's the plan anyway, that you're getting in the way of. During a recent interview on The Schaub Show, TJ Dillashaw shared that he thinks Paddy Pimblett will never be a champion and criticized him for being out of shape in between fights. Here's the clip.
Yes, he's loving diabetes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's like a recipe for just like destroying your body. And, you know, I mean, he's, I guess that's one thing when I look at it, right? Like they can promote him the right way and do all this good stuff. And he's got some stuff to grow and get into to higher echelons of the UFC. But I mean, if you keep that same work ethic that he has now, he'll never be a champion. You know what I mean? Like you can't have that downtime like that. You can't get that fat. You can't be out of shape. I mean, it just kind of proves like the dedication to what you need to do. And no, not trying to like, you know, clown on him or anything, but that's something I think he's going to have to figure out with age, right? He's young.
Agree.
This is a full-time job, bro. This isn't just, you know, wanting to be a fighter. Like, you have to be a fighter.
Paddy Pimblett has now taken the time to respond to TJ Dillashaw on Twitter. The baddie naturally didn't take kindly to the comments and also poked fun at the former champion. He tweeted, "Is this fella messin'? TJ Dillashaw used to sell t-shirts with his fat face on it saying Fat Tyler on when he came out of camp. Don't forget your own past, you sausage. Cheating little juicehead would never have won a belt without them steroids, you fucking mushroom." Speaking to UFC News a few days ahead of his upcoming fight with Movsar Evloev, Dan Ige discussed coming back from 2 losses in a row and explained why he feels disrespected going into UFC Vegas 56. Here's the clip.
I have a big test on Saturday, but like I said, I'm just having fun with it. I'm free. I don't have any added pressure because I'm coming off L's, and here I am at 0-0, Dan Ige, starting fresh. Like I said, you know, going back, I'm resetting. I'm 0-0 again. Like, this is all new for me. This is I'm just out there having fun, because you can let, like, when I was on a 6-fight winning streak, like, and I had the company and the machine behind me, and they're pumping me up, hyping me up, giving me main events, like, you could buy into your own hype. And that's a dangerous thing to do. It's kind of like my opponent, you know, he's 15-0. I'm sure he's buying into his own hype a little bit. He truly believes he's going to go out there and beat me. But, you know, I'm going to have to teach him a lesson, just like I've been taught lessons. I've been out there, I've fought the best guys in the world, but this is no different than any other fight. And, yeah, I feel a little disrespected. The odds have me on like a 3 or 4 to 1 underdog, and that's just insane, because this guy's just another human, and, you know, I'm not just going to let him do whatever he wants.
Here are the top 3 memes you guys posted on MMAmemes.com. In 3rd place is a meme posted by user Proper 12 Piece Nuggets. 2nd place goes to MMA Führer. And the number 1 voted meme was posted by a user named John Fry. If you want your meme to be included in our next video, go to MMAmemes.com and create your own meme. The top 3 memes will be placed at the end of our video. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel to keep up with the latest MMA news.